Today we're on a short walk in the forest very close to Dongshan township. This is a place where these teachers bring students, intermediate age students, to do botany and geology. Like on a lot of these trips, I have actually no idea quite what's going to come up or where we're going, but usually what happens is I'm taken to places and then the teachers ask me, what do you think here, what should we do with students? And so with a fairly fresh-faced look around, I make some suggestions and that leads to a discussion, and then slowly, piece by piece, we're building up a picture for the whole school, right from actually primary, lower primary, right through to senior secondary. We're building a picture of how we can step together a staged, age-appropriate plan for outdoor activities which relate to the experience of nature from a very much an immersion, experiential kind of approach, but also through time creating experiences that are challenges, physical challenges, but also learning experiences, really rich learning experiences, so that in the later part of the education these kids really feel they've got to know their own country in terms of the natural world. This is just a great environment for 12-year-olds. They can have a feeling of adventure climbing, but actually it's really safe. Oh, we've come up the hill a little way. Down below is a tea field, and that is the little white car we came in. And so we're hiking our way up into this lovely forest. You know, you're already doing these things which just need a little bit more. This is fantastic.
Yeah, and
one thing we don't want to do is destroy this forest with so many students, but give them places, maybe their own favourite class place. Each class has their own location. It's all about win-win. It's about getting people to work together, and you only work together on a project if you share a sense of purpose. So that's what it's all about. Get the sense of purpose, get the vision, everybody together. Come on, let's make this school an exemplar for activity for young people in nature. Let's do that. Let's make this work. Let's make this a point of difference for the school. Let's shine a light on this approach.
You have a Gongfu, maybe your Gongfu.
Yeah, true. So we're coming to our second location.
Yeah,
what does that say? Gulu.
Yeah.
That's where we are? Okay. And so we have travelled a half an hour from our last forest.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be on the riverbed in another forest.
Yeah.
So it turns out we're walking for a couple of kilometres up the valley, and then there's a 20-minute bush bash down to the stream. That's quite a cool river. So we've just fought our way down a rough track to the river after walking for half an hour beyond the end of the road. And in the back there you can see a couple of pillars where there used to be a road bridge crossing this river. And now the road and the bridge has all been overwhelmed by forest. So from here it takes at least 10 hours of steep sort of bush bashing along hunters' tracks to come to a former place where there was a station where I think the Japanese, in the Japanese era, would log the cypress trees and bring them down the road. But all of that is gone now. But the buildings are still up there apparently. Some parents of the school worked their way up there, and it took them 10 hours of strenuous hiking.